Well, it's that time again, folks. Time to shave. Yes, and I got my hair did. That's what we say down here in Texas. I done got my hair did. I got a haircut today. It started to get too big, and then when I don't have product in it like this, like if I, at the end of the day, yesterday it was starting to poof out so much that I looked like a Southern TV televangelist preacher. You know those hairstyles? They're kind of dry and big, and that's what it was looking like to me. So I was like, I gotta take care of that. So got my hair cut. I took a shower and I did my hair just now, which is great. It takes less time when it's this short. And it's time to shave. What are we going to shave with today, folks? Well, I just got an email from the Pearl shaving company out of India. You know, in the past, they sent me 2 different razors. I can't remember what all they sent me, but I'm going to use this one today. The Pearl Flexi with a little base that comes with it. $66. It's like 5,500 rupees. $66 US. It's a big old adjustable. It's a 2-piece actually, which I like because the less, the more. The less, the better. Anyway, I'll show you. So it's adjustable, and here's how you take the top off. I'm going to put a blade in here right now. Just unscrew it. See? Boom. And this part stays, which I like. It doesn't fall out and you have to put it somewhere else. There we go. Less is more. There we go. That was close enough. All right, so let's load this thing up. I got a feather blade. I think I shaved once with this already. And I'm just going to place that in my hand. It's got a couple little guides in there. So I got an email from the folks over here at Pearl. And they said, hey, we love your videos. We're subscribed. And we want to send you some more stuff. We've got some things coming out. So hold down the top when you do this one to engage the bottom. There you go. And they said, we want to send you some more stuff. I was like, yes, please do. So they're in the process. I sent them my info again, and they're going to send me some stuff. They got like a antique looking brass razor coming out. This is a brass razor, CNC machine. It's adjustable 1 to 6. I can't remember what I preferred. So I'm going to put it on a 5 because I like to stay in that sort of zone, you know. Anyway, this thing went up against the Rex Ambassador and beat it. You know, that one, the 200, at least that was my opinion. It beat it in my estimation. $250 razor as opposed to this one, $66. Heavy, solid, comes with a base. I don't think the Ambassador comes with a base. You got to spend another $150. Anyway, all right. Let's put some hot water on my face. I didn't shave yesterday, I don't think. I may have run the electric razor over my face just to do that, but we're going to lather up today with some, I went to my little packages here, my little box of stuff, and I found this Arco that I'd forgotten about. You know, I don't like the Arco shave sticks. They stink to high heaven. For me, once again, that's just one man's opinion. But this stuff smells good. It's the Arco Cool, and it comes in a little tube, so it's not a shaving stick. Somebody sent this to me a while back, and I can't remember where it comes from. Can you tell me what language that is? I don't know if you can read that or not. But anyway, let me know. So with this, with a tube, kind of like toothpaste, don't get these mixed up. Grab your brush. This has been soaking because it's the money brush. This is the one that comes from Wolf Whiskers. That was also sent to me recently. This is like a custom brush from what I understand. It's got a little shredded money inside. And it's got a natural badger bristle knot on top. So I've been letting it soak. And what do I do next? So I'm going to shake out the excess. And I'm going to kind of just put this on like toothpaste on a toothbrush. You know how in toothpaste commercials or dentists, they always say, just put a pea size. Like, all right, I'm going to do that. Toothpaste commercials tell you, use all of this. That way you have to buy it more often. Anyway, so, oh man, come here, you. You're not getting away with that easy. So I just kind of smeared around on the bristles with my fingers, with my hands. And I feel like if I have any more, I'll just put it up on my face. This has got a great cool shaving scent, like a cool menthol. That's obviously, it's called cool. It's just a good soapy scent. That's all I can say. I like it. All right. So let's see if I've got enough. Because with natural bristle brushes, if I don't have enough soap, I always have a problem with thin shaving cream, obviously. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. If you don't have enough soap, it's going to be a thin shaving cream when you put it on. Yeah, okay. You know, I hear myself say things sometimes, and You ever go back and see your old like posts on Facebook from when Facebook first came out and nobody knew how to use it? I mean, not that they know how to use it now, but you're like, why did I say that? What? You want to go back in time and just smack yourself for being dumb. All right, so there we go. Put that on top. Got a pretty good thing going here. Good enough. That's what I say. I'm going to tell you the aftershave later on. I'm not going to tell you right now because it's going to be one of those surprises. Those people that like to see me in pain. I hope you don't like to see me in pain, but you know what I mean. Good-natured pain. All right, let's get the old Pearl Flexi out. Heavy duty, great razor. Ooh, yeah, that 5 is pretty good. It's been a long time since I shaved with this, but the weight of this razor makes it feel like it's just these heavier razors, there is something to it, you know? There is something to it. It's just these subtle tactile differences, you know, between something cheap and something a little bit better. And this isn't, you know, too expensive. It's not, I mean, $66. It's pretty good. I'll put a link down below to the Pearl Shaving website. And when they send me whatever they're going to send me, well, then, of course, I'll talk about it, make a video and all that jazz. I'm feeling the aggressiveness of the 5 on this. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dial it down to a 4. Boy, I'm getting real adjustable in my old age. I never used to do that when I was shaving. I'd just be like, I'm soldiering through it. But now I'm getting a little more humble, a little less hubris. If you want to change it, change it. Nobody's standing behind me, judging me. There's no one watching me shave right now, judging me. That would be madness. People watching me. Watching some weird guy in America shave? What? All right. This one even feels, 4 even feels aggressive. I had it when I picked it up, it was on a 3. So maybe I'll put it down to a 3. I certainly will after this first pass. I hope I don't get any nicks. Well, I hope your weekend was all right. You know, you got to say that when you see someone on Monday. Hey, I hope your weekend, what'd you do this weekend? Just like on Friday, you got to say, you got any plans for the weekend? Had the big Super Bowl here for American football. It was exciting. At our household, you know, because it was the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And my wife grew up near Philadelphia, but she's got tons of family in Kansas City. So we were kind of on both sides of the fence. We didn't really have a dog in that hunt. So we were rooting for both. It's like that old dumb thing you say in the Little League or whatever. I just hope both teams had fun. Just go out there and have fun, okay? That's all that matters, is that you went out there and you had a little fun. Well, it was a good game, actually. I'm not a big football watcher. I prefer baseball, but I will watch a good game. And I do like a good game. It's a good game. And when I'm saying football in this video, I mean American football. I mean hand egg, okay? In fact, that came up at work. We were discussing the Super Bowl, and people were wondering, well, why do Americans call football soccer? Why do we call it soccer? And it actually comes from the UK. They wanted to differentiate between something and something, so it became an association, or ASSOC, as the ASOC, and then it came from there somehow, so... And then now you're mad that we call it soccer? You guys gave that to us. This is a half-baked description of the origins of the word soccer, so look it up on your own. The more you know. I do need some more, speaking about the more, I'm going to put some more Arco on this because I never use this stuff. I probably will never use it all. But with these natural bristles, man, I need all the soap I can get. I need all the help I can get. That's for dang sure. Oh, man. So, yeah, we had the Super Bowl yesterday. My mom was in town. We had a lovely night watching Netflix. Oh, if you're a fan of, I don't normally do this. I don't recommend the TV shows. So I recommend other things. Ooh, there we go. Just enough water, just enough soap. So maybe too much water. I'm slinging. Gosh, yes, too much water. That's all right. If you have Netflix, wherever you are, or if you're, I think it's a Netflix original. And if you're a fan of BBC history documentaries. And there's this one woman who seems to be popular on YouTube, this thin young brunette who does the thing where she'll be walking through a medieval castle telling you all about it, right? Well, there's a new parody of that sort of BBC-style history program called Cunk on Earth. C-U-N-K. And it is brilliantly funny. And if you're a fan of history and that sort of a British sense of humor, check out Cunk on Earth and let me know what you think. So we watched some of that. My oldest son had a paintball battle to go to yesterday. It was a birthday party at a paintball range, and it was, I guess they have something called low impact paintball. I did paintball one time, and boy, did it hurt. And my son does have bruises today, little round bruises on his, but not as bad as mine. Mine were like big and yellow and nasty back when I did it back in the 90s. But they had a good time, so that was good. Everybody had a pretty good time this weekend. And when you're a parent and you've had a good weekend and there haven't been any meltdowns or screaming matches, then it's the simple things, folks, And if you have had that, like two of my coworkers that had, kind of like experiences. One with her son on Friday, she just was having a terrible morning and yelled at him, and it was like she felt awful. And then another coworker today, his daughter was having, she was just out of sorts this morning and didn't want to go to school. So if you're a parent like me and you've had a good weekend without any of those things, it's just, that's the best. I don't expect a lot. I'm a simple guy. I'm not a demanding parent, I just want a little bit of peace and happiness on the weekend. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. Okay, here's the second pass. Folks, ladies and germs, let's take stock, shall we? Pretty good. Very smooth. Very smooth. You know what? That's so smooth, I'm going to forego the third pass. What do you think about that? I'm just kind of lazy today. Let's get this over with. It is really smooth, though. It's good. So I'm going to just put it down here where those problem areas always occur. I need anything up here? No, got that. I've done this before, where I just do two. Have I ever done just one? If I did do just one, I would use this one. The Thorn from Leaf Shaving. Because that thing is a beast. All right, let's go. Oh, I got a little nick. Yeah, you can hear those whiskers. You hear them? I'm just going real light. Hey, I didn't adjust, did I? I forgot to adjust. Do not adjust your sets. Go up. Go over. Go through. Be through. I don't think I have any shout outs, do I? If I do, I don't think I do. Come on, doesn't anybody want any shout outs anymore? Have I shouted out everybody? Maybe so. I'm just going real light. A little nick there, that's no big deal. I got a nick on Friday, or a couple of them, they just kind of stopped. I didn't have to use the atom block. I totally forgot about it. I get to talking to y'all, and I forget what I'm doing, forget what I'm saying. So please forgive, won't you? I hope you enjoyed those ducks. They're getting bigger all the time. I gotta go buy some more bedding for them because you know what ducks do? We've got them in this big bin filled with shavings, wood shavings, bedding. And we got their water bottle thing in there and their little feeder. And all they do with that water thing is just splash. The whole thing is full of water by the end of the day. And the wood shavings have turned to the consistency of like oatmeal mush. It is gross. I knew that having ducks wouldn't be easy, but I didn't know there'd be the oatmeal mush duck poop water bedding. I didn't know that. Nobody tells you that. Okay. Let's get to the final step. Man, that's dude, if you've been thinking about getting the Rex Ambassador, don't. Get this one, because it's kind of patterned after it. $66, pearl shaving, comes with the dang stand. The stand, I don't know what you could use. You could probably turn that into, looks like the little restraining bolt they had on R2-D2, you know, that Luke had to take off of him. Looks like that to me because I'm a dork. And I love it. Mandalorian season 3 coming out. All right. I'm not going to recommend any more television to you today. Kunk on Earth was the one thing. Okay. Oh, man. So nice. And then I'm off to get duck feed and bedding. Here is the final thing. It's the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Cella Cool with Keith Richards on the front shaving. That's not Keith Richards, but it kind of looks like him to me. I love the smell of this stuff. It's cherry and like baby powder, but man, does it sting. It hurts in a way that I do not like, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a masochist. And I like to be reminded. Oh, ow. Oh, you know what it feels like? It feels like a sunburn. Oh, and somebody came and smacked you on the back, you know? You had really red. It's prickly. It's stingy prickles. That's what it's weird. Somebody said that it might be the cinnamon oil in it that my body doesn't like it. Whatever it is, they don't like it, but I love the smell. Gosh. Why do we always love the things that are bad for us? It's a common thing. Humanity. Ugh. We'll be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, everybody. That was a weird one. Have a great week, everyone. And hang in there. I'll see you soon. See you on Friday.